Hey there YouTube, this is Showcase Watches. Today bringing you a quick vid. I'm on a bit of an exploration. It's Saturday, it's lockdown here in the UK. We're allowed out once per day for exercise, so I am here in the middle of nowhere on a proper exploration off the beaten track. And today wearing the proper Explorer watch, the Rolex Explorer 1 Mark II. This is the 39mm dial. Beautiful watch, absolutely beautiful watch. So yeah, here I am in the middle of nowhere, and I've come out, just me, the watch, and my camera, and I'm doing some photography of the watch. And this is one aspect of the hobby which, you know, loads of us watch guys enjoy doing, and it's we enjoy taking pictures of our watches, as sad as that may sound. So me personally, I like to try and find a fitting venue. So if I'm wearing a dive watch, I will go, you know, to where there's sea. If I'm doing a GMT watch, I take photographs on a plane, or if I'm in a foreign country somewhere. And of course, if I'm wearing the Rolex Explorer, what else am I going to wear? You know, if I'm out exploring, what else am I going to wear? I'm out in the middle of nowhere with the Rolex Explorer, and I'm taking some beautiful photography of it in its natural habitat. You know, here exploring. I mean, at the moment, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure where I am. I'm just sort of following my nose a little bit, but I should get back to the truck pretty soon. So I thought I'd do a quick video just to prove to you guys that I don't really know where I am. I've got my backpack, and I've got my trusty compass, so that I can get back. So yeah, I've got a live stream tonight at 9 o'clock. So that's 9 o'clock GMT time, so hopefully I'm back in time for that, as long as I don't get too lost. But yeah, so, you know, I thought I'll do this video because there's aspects of the hobby which a lot of people don't talk about, and that is enjoying the watches in the natural habitat, photography of the watches, taking the watches on adventures. You know, I'm not a guy who just tucks them up in the safe and doesn't do anything with them. You know, you can see the way I'm dressed. Just backpack, you know, just sort of winter gear and a Rolex Explorer. You know, this watch is made to be worn. It's a tool watch. It's made to be used as a tool. And I'm getting some stunning photography. For such a plain watch, the Rolex Explorer 1 Mark II 39mm dial, it's quite a plain looking watch. It's quite a simple watch. But there's such a beauty and an elegance in its simplicity, and it photographs so well. It's rapidly becoming one of my favourite watches. And bearing in mind that in my collection I've got from the Rolex, I've got the GMT Master 2 Batman and the Submariner 41mm. They're not getting worn. Since I got the Explorer, they're not getting worn. The Explorer is my daily go-to watch. I mean, you guys caught my video last week about the Explorer 1, my opinions of the watch and what I thought to it, etc. And that video's got loads of likes. People love it. You know, you guys feel the same as me. You look at the comments in the comment section. Everybody's saying the same thing. It's a slow burner. It's a watch that's a slow burner. And this is what I'm discovering with the watch. I'm here in the middle of nowhere, and all I wanted to wear was my Explorer. I was going to put the Submariner on. I was going to put the GMT, but I thought, no, I'm going to go out into the. I'm going to go get lost. Basically, I'm going to go into the middle of nowhere, get lost, and yeah, I'm here with my World War II compass, my Rolex Explorer, and my camera to see what I can find. Taking pictures of wildlife, taking pictures of just, you know, the surroundings I'm in, but mainly taking pictures of the watch in its natural surroundings. And, you know, whether that be, I don't know, in rivers, in ponds, in streams, in woodland, you know, wherever it may be, it's, you know, that's what this watch is designed for. That's what this watch is. It's what this watch is designed to do. It's not designed to be sat in a safe. It's not designed to be just worn with a suit. It's a Rolex Explorer. It's designed and built to be an explorer's watch, and hence why I wanted one, because that fits my lifestyle perfectly. I mean, you guys know I'm not a suit and tie guy. As I'm dressed now is pretty much as I'm dressed pretty, you know, usually. I mean, I've got, you know, jeans, pair of boots. I'm just sat here on a mucky old log. You know, this is how I live my life. So the Rolex Explorer just fits my way of living perfectly. But the beauty of this watch is it can be worn for this type of environment. It's made for this type of environment. It's also made to be worn in the office. It's made to be worn in shorts and a t-shirt. It's made to be worn with a dinner tuxedo. It's just an all-round watch, and it could easily be a one and done watch. A lot of people say that a one and done watch has to have a date function, or it has to have some functionality, i.e. A timing bezel, a chronograph, a date wheel, something like that. It tells the time. That's what a watch is. That's what we need a watch for, to tell the time. That's it. What more function do you need in a one and done? If you want to know the date, look at your phone. If you want to know the different time zones around the world, look at your phone. You've got your phone for this type of stuff. The watch is built to tell the time. The Explorer 1, in my opinion, as a three-hander, it's probably the best three-hand watch you can buy. Unfortunately, it's from Rolex, and you guys know I hate the brand, I love the watch. I don't like Rolex, I don't like the authorized dealer games they play, I just don't like the exclusiveness that they're trying to bring to the clientele. These watches were built for people who are going to be in this type of environment. They have made it a bit more exclusive, they've made it a bit more tougher for the average guy to get. They play stupid games. I don't like that aspect of Rolex, but as for the watches, I'm rediscovering Rolex. If you look back on the channel, you know that I've been a fanboy. I've been a Rolex fanboy. I started as an Omega fanboy, I went to being a Rolex fanboy, I went back to being an Omega fanboy, and as much as I hate to say it, it's looking like I'm heading Rolex again, because I'm loving the Rolex. I really am. The Batman, the 41mm, and the Explorer 1, they're just three beautiful watches. They really are. My favourite of all watches of all time is probably still the Speedmaster. It's still an Omega, but the Explorer 1 is catching up rapidly. I mean, the Explorer 1 is just an awesome, awesome watch. So yeah, I mean, one aspect of the hobby that you guys might not be into yet is get yourself a camera. This is nothing special, it's just a, I don't know, £500–600 camera. Get yourself a camera, get your watch, take your watch into its natural environment and start doing some beautiful photography. Honestly, it's the best way to spend a Saturday morning. It really is. Just to go out and about, wherever it may be, and get some beautiful photography of your watch. It's an awesome way to spend some time. And you've got some beautiful photography afterwards. And it is another aspect to the hobby that not everybody indulges, but I know a lot of people that do. And I think it's a sign of when you've got contentment in your collection. When you're content with your collection, you just want to delve more into your own collection. You don't have to add more pieces to it. You can just enjoy taking photographs of the watch, going places with the watch, having memories with the watch. You don't have to just keep adding watches to the collection. You can just enjoy what you have. And that's what I'm doing today. I've got a Rolex Explorer on, and it's it's a bit of a grey day, but it's dry. It's dry, it's not too cold. And what better setting? I've seen some beautiful animals, I've got some photography of some nice animals, some wildlife. It's just a nice day, it's a beautiful day. So, what's there to be unhappy about? Yes, there is a pandemic out there. Yes, we're all locked up, and yes, it sucks. But when you're in the middle of nowhere like this, there's no pandemic here. There's no hassle, there's no stress, there's no hustle and bustle of daily life. You're just in the middle of nowhere, just you, your camera, your watch, and your compass to try and find your way back to your truck. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do this quick vid. I was tired, so I thought I'll sit down, shoot a quick vid, and yeah, just tell you guys, what I think to the Explorer 1. I'm loving, loving, loving this watch. And anybody that hasn't got one, who's thinking about it, pull the trigger. They are still, yeah, they're expensive. I'm not saying they're cheap watches. They are not cheap watches. They're still expensive. The retail over here in the UK, £5,200. That is not a cheap watch by any means. By Rolex standards, that's a very cheap watch. Take the Submariners, the second-hand market, they're going for like 10, 11, 12,000 pounds. The GMT Masters, 12, 13, 14, 15, even 16,000 pounds. It's crazy, crazy money. So the Explorer, around about the £5,000 mark, is still good. It's still good buying. And on the pre-owned market, you can pick them up between 5,500 and 6,500 for a nice one. That's good buying. That is really good buying. I do think this watch is going to get discontinued this year, and I do think the prices are going to shoot up on this watch. The Explorer one is definitely a sleeper, and the reason for that is easy. It's a Rolex. It's stainless steel sports Rolex. It is a soon-to-be discontinued model. It's a tool watch with a huge heritage and a huge history behind it. All those ingredients makes for a fantastic recipe, and it's bound to happen. If you look at other watches that haven't sort of peaked, is, you know, the Air King, the Milgauss, watches like that. Yeah, they're cool watches, but they don't have the heritage and the history that the Explorer has. The Explorer is the icon of icons within Rolex. You know, next to the Submariner and the GMT, you've got the Explorer. Hence why I've got those three, because in my eyes, they're the three icons. After that, you then say, you know, the Daytona. Arguably, the Daytona is more iconic, but it depends on who you speak to. It's got the icon status. It's got the investability of being Rolex. It's stainless steel sports, and it's just a classic design. It's an unmolested classic design. So I really think that it's an ingredient for greatness. I'm not saying these watches are going to go, you know, super hyped. They're not going to go crazy. They're not going to go like the GMT Masters, but I definitely see that there's some legs in them. They're definitely going to go up hundreds, if not a few thousands. But they're not going to go crazy, but they're definitely going to go up. And understandably. I'm not saying it's justifiable. I'm just saying it's understandable. Justifiable, a second-hand watch should go down. You know, you buy a watch for 5,000, you sell it second-hand, it should be worth 3,000. That's justifiable, but, you know, this isn't the Rolex world we live in. As we know, you know, a Rolex model gets discontinued, the price goes up. And the Explorer 1 is a watch that's been steadily going up. Each year it's steadily been going up. The prices have been going up and up and up. And I think the next Explorer 1 to come out will be a 40 mil. So I think this could be, I mean, this is all speculation. This could, you know, in a few months' time when Rolex release their new watches, we'll know. But this is purely speculation. But I think we're going to see the Rolex Explorer 1 discontinue and a new one take its place. You know, let's see what happens. But guys, if you're thinking about getting one of these watches, get one. They're just so cool. They are so cool. You know, here in the middle of nowhere, and there she is. Just absolute beauty. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a message, a comment in the comment section, leave a like. Check out the rest of the channel. I've done loads of other vids, guys, so check them out. Don't forget to subscribe, and check me out tonight, 9 PM GMT time, for the live stream. That's providing I get back. We shall see, but my trusty compass hasn't let me down so far. It's from 1942, and it still points north. So, yeah, here she is. My old trusty compass. So this compass will lead me home, or certainly lead me back to the truck anyway. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tonight on the live stream, and thanks for watching, guys. So everyone take care. Hope you're all well and staying sane through these difficult times. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching.